All right, E-mini, we see these points. It's holding this, probably this midpoint of this swing. We'll see exactly how it continues. Again, I would not take this buy signal currently. I'll let it come back and see if it can make a higher low to see if they're really going to push it up. Um, Very cautious right now. I only got a couple of positions on, quite honestly. Um, and you have the NQ. Again, NQ didn't even give a buy signal, so that's something that we need to be careful of. Again, it's layering above these highs, so we're in a good shape regarding that. And you also have the Dow. Again, the Dow, it's pretty much just Goldman. I think who was up? Goldman. I think Home Depot was up and some other names. So it doesn't take much for them to hold that name up, American Express. I'll kind of show that stuff to you as well. And you have the IWM. That one is gapped up and continued to move higher. So we'll look at some names. Again, Apple barely gave a buy signal. I don't even know if it even got above the high. Yeah, it got a little bit above the high, then it faded back down. So we want to see if there's going to be follow through here to buy this dip. Amazon was one of the stronger names today, but it's still, again, the volume is very light, so it has to just pick up some volume to the upside. Alibaba has continued to go down. It's still in a very bearish pattern. You had CAT, again, this is still bearish. Excuse me. You have Goldman Sachs, like I said before. This is a major one in the Dow. That's going to make it look very much more muscular and a lot more beefy than it actually is. And then you got Visa, which is pretty much the same thing. You have these two names go up, which today would they go up? Visa's up $4, and Goldman Sachs is up around $6. Yeah, that's gonna make those two alone. That accounts for about 100 points, especially Visa's weighed very high, and I think Goldman Sachs is actually weighed high as well. You have Google, excuse me, still not giving anything, but it could be a nice buy setup setting up currently. And again, you really want to be cautious here. You got Netflix. Netflix, the volume died down, so it needs to continue up. Again, if it got back down here and moved back up, that would be fine, but I'm not going to buy that dip. I'm in Microsoft, like I told you guys. I don't know why it gapped down, but hey, you take it when you can. So I'm still in Microsoft, and my target's around the 39.50 area, so we'll see how that one plays out. And also in USO, I got into that a couple days ago. Continuing to look weak, and I think that again I've been saying is that you could see my video that I posted 3 weeks ago regarding we're still in the downtrend, and I still think that we have plenty more to go. I think we're definitely going to hit 41, and we might hit it by like the 20th. So we'll see how this one plays itself out, and then after that I think it can go a little bit later, but my first target is around that 41 price level for crude. Priceline didn't do much today, but the selling volume has decreased a lot, so it's a nice flag per se. But got to be, look at the strength of the names versus just the overall price, and that's how they could suck you in regarding the indexes. And again, you want to make sure you can define trend. If you can't define trend, look how strong today was in Microsoft down. Look how strong today was Tesla's down. Because you're not going to fight the trend. Don't, people say, how low can it go? Well, if you want to find out how it is, why don't you buy some? And you got Intel. I mean, Intel's continuing to break down. So, we'll just continue to look at it and look for a better entry. The entry was actually here or around here. And just go from there. But again, you don't want to start, the market's up. Again, if you don't have a good entry, I would suggest you just stand on the sidelines. You got this name right here. Yahoo, you look like it's just a 5-wave going to be continuing to the downside. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a lower high. Yeah. So again, we'll see if we can get a better entry. But again, the volume has sucked itself dry regarding that, and we'll start posting some more stuff. I did post some stuff about some corn. We do give corn predictions for the day regarding intraday stuff, but we probably won't be doing that too often because it just takes a lot of work. But we'll start putting out some more information as well. And last but not least, you see GoPro again. People probably want to buy this if you think that this is a dip to the upside, okay, we should stop talking. But again, just keep your powder dry if you're not in anything, and if you're and don't get overly anxious and chase, because you want to make sure you have good risk to reward. Risk to reward to me is 3 to 4 to 1. You risk $100, you risk $1,000, you want to make $300 to $400. You want to $1,000, you want to make $3,000 to $4,000 for it. And again, 10,000, whatever. The scale of the risk reward doesn't change based on the account size. The risk should still stay the same, which is around 1%, 1 to 1.5%. So take care.